Alright, so I've done spread most of my seeds now. I'm in the very back corner of my property. You can see right thick in the middle of my kale forest. It's so thick that I can't even see through it, even with the camera. And I just wanted to show some things that's really neat about this area. So this guy right here is a black raspberry. Let me see if, there it is. These bluish green vines with the thick or big short spines are a black raspberry that are kind of native to the area. They weren't in this area last year, so of course I dozed them all out. And it's neat that they're coming all up in here because that's one of the berries that I want to fill in this place. And then the other thing that I thought I'd show you, so here's one of the black walnuts I planted. But all of these flowers that are coming up. And of course these trees that have rooted as they fell. But I got a bunch of these little native wildflowers. These guys, little place else, I've got some bleeding hearts, native bleeding hearts all over the place. But if we come over here, you can see the dirt from the swale, one of the swales that I made. And all along there I've got some black raspberries or black walnuts planted. It's hard to find them. They kind of blend in really well with all of the native elderberry. So that right there is an elderberry. You see the shape of its leaves. The shape of the black walnut's leaves right there. It's very similar. And let's go back to my bucket. Up to the top here. Here's another one of the black raspberries. And those guys I'll probably transplant and keep them in this area, but transplant them to a more desirable location. If we come up here, there's a good example of one of my black walnuts. Seems to be doing real healthy. And some more wild flowers everywhere. Oh, here's the bleeding heart. Right over here, native bleeding heart. This particular area, when I seeded last year, didn't take too well with the clover and whatnot, but it's still here. There's a clover right here. See it? There's other parts in here that are a lot thicker. Then there's something right here that I'm sure I seeded, but I didn't know what it was when it came up last year, and I definitely don't know what it is now. It's not that white flower, it's this guy. Right there. I see them everywhere. They kind of branch out from the center there. If you see it going right down to there. I wonder what it tastes like. Nothing like anything that I know of. But that's life. So I've got most of my seeds already spread, which is bad because I'm only about halfway done with all the area that I need to plant.